guess what today is? Today is my go-to tried and true beauty tips and tricks and hacks for you. These are all the things that I have found to be the best things for me, my beauty, and things that I know will be great for you as well. And these are also things that a lot of people have asked me about. So I showed them all to you. That's why I look a little funky right now, because I forgot to make this at the beginning of my filming because I'm now done filming. But anywho, these are my tried and true beauty tips, tricks, and hacks, okay? And if you guys want to see anything specific in these tips and tricks, or want to know if I have a tip and trick and hack for something specific, please let me know, because if I don't, I'll find one for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so fun to make, and yeah, here we go. Here they are. Okay, so I have 2 tips for using setting spray. My first tip is going to be before makeup. So before you put any makeup on, and this specifically is for more of a dewy look, I have the Dewy Setting Mist by e.l.f. So I just kind of go like a light, like 2 or 3 sprays, get that on my skin, dry it, and then I will apply my makeup like normal.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys just a quick, easy, simple hack. So I've already kind of done, I'm using these 2 colors currently, and I kind of just tap where I want these colors to go. So I'm just going to re-tap them, okay? A couple of that down there. And then do my contour. I'm going to use this color today for contour. And it goes right under your cheekbones. And I'm kind of just placing the product where
Okay, so let's talk about contour. So my 2 favorite tips and kind of like tricks to contour, don't be afraid, and less is not more in this case, because if you overblend, you're not gonna see that contour. So let's start with the lip contour. For my lip contour, I like to use my contour colors. One of these, this one is Astoria, and this one's Ash. Teeny tiny flat, there we go, flat brush. And
I just kind of get some products on either side of the brush, and here we go. So you're going to look at your bottom lip, and you see right here, that shadow, that's where you're going to start. You're going to darken that shadow, and then you're going to move it all the way up to both corners. Just like that. That's why it's called the contouring of the lip, because I'm not overlining. I am literally just accentuating that shadow of my bottom lip to make it appear bigger, fuller, and a little bit powdier. See that? Okay, so now let's do the top, Cupid's bow. You're going to do either side of the Cupid's bow. Okay, down and do kind of the triangle shape of our Cupid's bow. Okay? Now that if we left it like that, that would look goofy, right? What I like to do at that point is open my mouth and match the line. There you go. Kind of, there you go. And then this side. Now you're gonna want a lighter color, like a light color. So I'm gonna use my brightening color that I use for my makeup, and you don't need a lot. That's probably too much, but that's okay. We're gonna start on the bottom, and you're gonna just do right here. Over the, kind of above that contour line. Not on it, but over it, okay? Now take a little bit more. And just your Cupid's bow. Do you see how much that just did? Okay. And I like to just kind of tap. Tap and blend, tap and blend, okay? And then I grab a lip color and put my lip on. Is going to be taking an illuminator, tapping it on your Cupid's bow, and right under the sides of your bottom lip. And there you go. That is my lip contour trick to make your lips look fuller. For the next spot, I'm going to show you my trick on nose contour. So I'm going to take a brush like this. This is kind of almost one of those like paddle brushes things, but it's a little one. Back into my contour color, I'm going to use this one today. So I use that one on my lips, and I think I have that on my cheeks too. Okay, so you're going to tap it in and wiggle, just like a teensy bit. You don't want a whole lot of product, but you want enough. So a lot of people do it down the sides of their nose. I am going to kind of do them closer together. So I'm going to kind of do right here on either side of the kind of top of my nose, because I really want my nose to look smaller. Now, like I said at the beginning, do not be afraid and don't think you're using too much. If you think you've used too much, you have not. Okay? And I know you're like, oh my God, those are so close together, right? It's okay, that's what I want. Now I'm gonna cap the tip of my nose, and I'm going to lightly, with whatever excess I have, shadow my nostrils, okay? Because that's also gonna help make it smaller. And now I'm going to take whatever excess, and I'm gonna meet the lines of my nose contour to my finger. I'm going to go back into this magical light color, and I'm going to literally ever so slightly go down to the very center of my nose, okay? Okay, and blend. I'm going to take a small dense side of my buff brush, and I'm going to tap first the contour, okay? You don't want to blend. You don't want to go on a brushing motion. Only tap it, because you don't want those lines to disappear. If you can't see those lines, your nose contour will go away, and this was for nothing. Don't overblend. Now I'm going to tap. Voila. Look how small my nose looks, right? Like a close person. There you go. That is my trick for contouring your lips and your nose. There you go.
Okay, so the next beauty tip, trick, and hack I have is brows. You know me, I'm obsessed with my brows. I love doing my brows. I love trying new things for brows. One of the things that I swear by. You have a cream contour somewhere in your makeup drawer, right? Get it out. Get yourself a spoolie brush and an angled brush for your eyebrows. Brush your eyebrows up.
take your contour color. I'm going to do this one because it's a little bit warmer toned and I have a little warmer in the rest of my hair. So, warm tone, contour, cream contour, angled brush. I brushed my eyebrows up. Now I'm going to tap here, kind of going to stamp it and then drag. Now I'm going to stamp underneath and kind of draw that line and pick up a little bit more if you need it. Okay? I'm just going to kind of draw and fill as I go. Okay? And I kind of just do like this motion to create a little bit of hair strokes there, and then down.
Look how natural that looks, right? It's not not overkill. Okay, now I'm gonna show you another trick. It goes with it. So you've now filled it in, right?
So I'm gonna set it with my fiber gel. If you guys are not using fiber gel, you need a fiber gel. Okay, this is the color taupe. I have a couple different colors. For this one, my everyday natural, I'm gonna use taupe because now my hair is lighter, so I'm definitely going lighter in my brows. Okay, you're gonna take it. You're just gonna wanna make sure that tip isn't soaking wet. And then you're going to literally brush like you would with a spoolie in an upward motion, right? All through your brows. And then I kind of just go like that, drag it through, and then make sure you're brushing it up a little bit. And then here, I like to kind of really brush it up to make sure I got those like natural hair strokes. Before, after. There you go, folks.
Okay, so my next tip, trick, hack is with mascara primer.
I use an eyelash primer. Even when I don't plan on wearing mascara, I use it because what it does is it helps get your eyelashes up and like fuller. It's like clear mascara basically is what I think. But when you pair it with this little trick that I have, it's going to make your whole mascara game completely 100% better, okay? So let's start here. Let's put our primer on. And there's no pretty way to do mascara and stuff on a camera, so... Wow, these lights are really making me look ill. Okay, you can already tell a difference from this one to this one.
Now take your curler. While your primer is still tacky and wet. And voila. Boom. Okay, do you remember when I gave you that first setting spray trick? Now it's time for the second setting spray trick. Spray your face before you do your black mascara. Spray your face before it. You'll thank me later.
Alright, the next trick, tip, hack is probably one of the things I get the most compliments on are my mom buns. I know, right? Alright, here's my trick. Let's start with your hair. However you have it, do whatever you want with it. I'm not brushing it right now. No. Now, I just got up out of bed, walked up, went to the bathroom, ready to put my hair up for the day so that I can be a mom, right? Here we go. Take your dry shampoo, whatever dry shampoo you want. Doesn't matter, any old dry shampoo. Spray. Part spray. Part spray. Part spray, okay? Don't forget this spot right here. Because when you sleep, it pushes all your hair down and you lose all that body. Now do this side. Okay, and then, I know not everybody does it like this, but I do. Spray all your hairline.
Very important. Okay, let that dry for a quick second. Now let's talk about what you're going to need for this mom bun. Boom, right here. Oop, there you go. Not that. You don't need that. That's mine. Okay, right here. This hair tie. These are dupes for the Gimme Beauty hair ties. These are cotton. Lose their shape. They don't pull your hair. Nothing. They are amazing. I got a set of 100 of them for $8 on Amazon. Okay? Dupes. Perfect dupes.
Let's massage it in. Okay? I am not brushing my hair right now. I'll do that later because I want my hair to be as crazy as I can get it. So after I've massaged it all in, I'm going to start gathering all of my hair kind of up, and I'm going to kind of use my fingers to smooth any weird bumps that I don't want. Again, my mom buns are pretty messy, so there's going to be some bumps in here. If you don't want bumps, go ahead and brush it at this point, brush it up. Okay, so I'm going to get all my hair gathered, and I'm going to start working it into a little pony kind of right about the apex of your head. And the apex of your head is the highest point on your head, and it's kind of smack dab on the top middle of your head. And I'm going to flip my hand upside down like this, holding it in between my pointer and my thumb, and I'm going to have the hair going towards my face. Now I'm going to flip my hand to my left hand, and I'm going to start putting the hair in one loop. Now I'm in one loop, and I'm going to flip my hair to the front, right? And I'm going to pull and twist, pull and twist, pull and twist, and there's that. But Megan, what about all of this? Don't worry. It's okay. I'm going to take it, and we're going to take this little flip right here, and you're going to tuck it right there and pull it. Now you're going to loosen loosen, I kind of hold and pull. And then if any pieces fall out, that's okay. Turn and tuck, wrap, turn and tuck, whatever you want to do, okay? I like when pieces fall out personally, and I'm just going to keep pulling until it's to the looseness of my liking. And then I kind of like these pieces. Now, my final trick to this, oh, my contact got weird. Take a texture spray and spray the top of your bun. And the reasoning for this is because it's going to give it a little bit of hold and grit so that it doesn't just like boom, out everywhere. There you go. That is my mom bun that I always do. And you can always just like loosen this more as much as you want. You can pull pieces down here, which I typically do. You can pull some out here, make it a little less put together. There you go. That is it. Okay, so my next few and final tricks are going to be really on how I sleep in my hair. So at night, I obviously don't want to sleep in this bun that is pulling my hair straight up. So let's go ahead and take it out. And at this point, usually at this point in my day, my hair has been tucked and flipped and tucked and flipped and twisted so many times that I don't even really know where the start of the bun is anymore because I don't really redo my bun. I just tuck and turn and flip and tuck all of the hairs back into the tie. Okay, so I've taken my hair out. Now, I just dry shampooed, so I'm not going to do that right now, but typically, when I take my hair out, I'm going to go ahead and brush it. So, I swear by this, use a boar bristle brush. Okay, that's nasty looking. Use a boar bristle brush and start at your ends. I pick up top part of my hair and start at the bottom. And I start brushing, starting at my ends, working my way up. And then once I've worked my way up, then I do full brushing. Okay, now I'm going to drop some more hair, start at the bottom, work my way up until I can smooth through it fully. Okay? And I do this in sections. So I do one half of my head and then I do the other. And yes, I do this every day. Okay? Working my way up. And the reason you want to work up is because then you're not going to have all of those snarls at the bottom, because when you brush down, you haven't detangled your ends, and your ends are where tangles are going to start and are going to keep. Then you're going to have to cut it out. You don't want that. So I'm going to drop that last piece and start brushing that. Now I've got this whole section, so I'm going to kind of brush it all through. And when I use a boar bristle brush, I really like to make sure that I'm getting my scalp, my hairline, my part, all of my scalp, because that's going to drag down all of my oils to my ends and really help to hydrate my ends and not keep all those oils at the top of my head. Okay, I'll do the other side and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have brushed all of my hair. Now I'm just going to show you guys what I do to sleep in my hair. So I'm going to brush it all back, but making sure not to over sleek it. So I kind of poof it up just a little bit And I'm going to take it in a pretty low pony, but I'm going to kind of push it up to give it some volume. And then one wrap, kind of like 2.5 almost. And then what I do is I just kind of loosen it, pull it a little bit down. And that is how I sleep in my hair.
So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks of my beauty. That's not what I meant to say. I hope you guys enjoyed my beauty tips and tricks is what I meant to say. I love beauty. I have tried everything, I swear. And if I haven't, tell me and I'll try it. That's what I do. I love to try beauty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other questions, let me know. And if you want me to do anything else, leave a comment, DM me, let me know.